Yo, Patrick Reza here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add vibrato to any sound in Serum.
1, 2, 3.
Vibrato is key when you want to add movement to the pitch of your sound. So it's going to be a really quick tip today. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. To start off, you're going to click and drag. So you're going to click on the semicircle and you're going to drag that up to the fine tune, and then you're going to just drop it and you'll see it adds this blue line and the blue semicircle. So I'm going to play the note G, and you'll notice now that it's assigned to the LFO, the bottom is going to be a semitone below, which would be F sharp, and then the top would be a semitone above, which would be G sharp. So when I play it, you're going to hear it wavering like this. So you can hear the note moving up and down. Just to show you what it sounds like with it bypassed, I'm going to right click and bypass it. This is what it would sound like normally. So I'm going to unbypass it, and so we have some vibrato. Now to make it sound a little bit cleaner, I'm going to take it off BPM sync so that we have a Hertz mode rather than a BPM like sync value. So like a quarter note, eighth note, which you guys are probably used to. So here we're getting a Hertz value, and we'll notice the higher up it goes, the faster it'll move. So what I'm going to do is, so we have a little extra control on this, I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to set the modular source to go to macro 1. And so now on macro 1, I'm just going to change this. I'm going to type in vibrato speed. So if I bring this up now, you can hear it moving, and then you can fine tune if you want it to be faster or slower. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to turn the vibrato on and off. So to do that, we're going to go into the matrix tab, and we're going to look at the two modulations that we have. So the first one says LFO1 is assigned to the fine pitch, and then if you look over here, this is the output. So if I turn this up and down, we'll be able to turn off and on the effect. So to make it a little easier so that we don't have to open up the matrix tab and go. If we want to modulate it on and off, I can click aux source right here and set it to macro 2. And now macro 2 will control the amount of vibrato. So now if we go back to our patch on the oscillator tab, you'll notice that the amount, when it's set to 0, you don't hear any movement. And then as I move that up, you will begin to hear movement. So and then if we want the speed, we can just mess with the knob here. So I just wanted to show you guys that because I think it kind of adds a spooky characteristic with Halloween coming up, and you guys can really use this on leads. If you guys detune it, could get some cool sounds. And if you detune it a lot, it just kind of adds a nice movement to the sound. So if you play it up high, sound like a detuned lead. Play it down low. It just adds extra movement on top of your respaces. So and then if you guys want to get fancy with it, you guys could, like, I don't know, use different waveforms. If you'd like to, you could try to FM the first oscillator. Turn the level down. So, you know, just with the amount at 0, that would what it'd sound like without vibrato, and it's just kind of more stagnant. And then when you bring that up, you know, you'll hear this in a lot of dubstep songs. You just get that nice movement. So yeah, just a quick little tip for today. So yeah, that's the vibrato tip for today. And if you guys learned anything or have any requests for the next video or suggestions, just drop them in the comments below. Also, if you learned something new today, how to do vibrato, hit the like button. And also, if you're new around here, hit the sub button and smash the bell button, because the sub button is basically useless now. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Patrick Reza. Hope you learned something. I'll see you next time. Peace.